Welcome everybody. My name is Kat and this is my channel, Vibrational You. And doing something a little bit different than I normally do today because I got a new deck. I am a sucker for a deck with beautiful artwork and I'm really excited about this one. I spotted it. We went to a spring fairy outdoor festival at the local crystal shop today, and this one called out to me, and I realized that it's because the woman who does the artwork for this deck, Josephine Wall, is the same woman who does the artwork for the other deck, the one I use all the time, Whispers of Healing, that's got all of the beautiful art on it. And so I'm really excited to open this, and I figured I would go ahead and open it with all of you. I have no idea whether or not that's something you guys are interested in doing or not, but I figure at least most people who watch tarot probably at least dabble in tarot themselves. So it never hurts to see what a deck is like, what it handles like, the artwork on it. And I am so eager to open this, and I figured I would just go ahead and film it. So we will open these up, take a look and see how they feel, and try them out, do a little collective reading and see how they work. Let's see. So we've got a beautiful guidebook that comes with it. I'm already liking the artwork. Hopefully you can see it okay. Already liking the artwork. And let's take the cards out and take a look at them. Oh, more cellophane. And me without any nails on today. Of course. Teeth it is. Don't act like you don't do it. Of course it's not working very well. I hate to do this. There we go. Success. Let's see how they feel. The cards are a little bit thin and flimsy compared to the other deck, which I don't necessarily mind. I'm a little light-handed with my cards anyway. I don't necessarily like bend them up too much or anything when I am shuffling, but I do like the feel of a little bit of a thicker cardstock usually when I am doing this. But they have a nice sheen on them, so they should move and shuffle well. They integrate really well in this phase. Let's get them shuffled up good though. Let's see how they do this way. Well, one flew out already. Let's take a look at it. Choices. It says make the best choice. I like this. Hopefully you can see it okay in the picture. And I have not used the guidebook, so I don't know what these cards read like. But it looks like you have this goddess, this queen, because she's got a crown on her head there. And the crown is a castle, so I'm feeling like Mind Palace vibes, yeah? And in her hand, she's holding what appears to be partially the moon, partially a crystal ball. So maybe looking into the future to make the best choice, following some of our intuition. You also have this waterfall in the corner here that's got a guardian angel and a child. So it's kind of giving inner child vibes, like maybe follow your inner child intuitionally. It's beautiful. I just love the color choices and the composition choices that this artist makes. These cards are a little bit wide, and for those of you who do this, I know you know the wider cards, it's like I got little hands. I know some people do it the other way, the vertical way. For some reason, my hands just, I don't know, they don't want to do that. So I'm always doing them sideways. But they are not so wide that they won't fit. Let's see what else we got. Make the best choices. What else can you let us know for the collective with these? Intuition. Trust your intuition. Yes, I think I just said something about that. This card is gorgeous too. She's got this, oh, I'm jealous of this unicorn crown. See if we can get the light on it. And the horn coming out of her forehead there. Trust your intuition. And they've got the candle flame in the corner down there. So lighting an inner light, following your inner light. Kind of like the hermit with the star in their lantern. Beautiful, and I'm sure there's symbology in the types of flowers. This artist tends to use, there's a lot of symbology in the types of flowers even that they're incorporating into the artwork. So I can't wait to get into the guidebook for this deck. And so far it's looking like Spirit wanting us to make the best choices for our path forward using our intuition, going within, following our inner light, our inner child. And the inner child vibe usually means like the path of joy, whatever seems like fun. Dreams. It says, believe in your dreams. And that's an interesting, I kind of just got a connection to something I was listening to earlier. It was something Neville Goddard used to talk about right before you fall asleep, right before you enter your dreams, using that time to really get into your desires, your manifestations, and imagine them and let them feel very real to you in those moments before you fall asleep in order to imprint them on your subconscious. The subconscious, when the waking human ego is asleep, is a lot freer of resistance, a lot freer from inhibitions. And so in that state, right before sleep, we have the ability to imprint on our subconscious the things that we want the most with the most positive feelings. What else do we got? Oop. Dolphin, don't worry, be happy. So you've got the bubbles coming out of the center there, and the girl she's standing on the precipice with mermaids surrounding her, calling her to come play. And there's a pod of dolphins out in the sea as well. The bubbles are filled with hawks. Maybe bubbles filled with hawks is like you can fly above your worries. Hawks to me usually say taking a higher perspective or a broader perspective of the situation. What else? Legends. Learn from those who inspire you. And if we can't see him super well, I may actually pip this video so that you can take a closer look at the artwork because it's super neat. We've got a fire salamander and what looks to be a little fairy or like a crystal gnome offering up a crystal, and what looks to be a Mother Earth figure coming out of the water there. Learn from those who inspire you. That's an interesting question to think about, isn't it? Like, when you look out into the world, or even just into your own situation, your own life, like, who really inspires you? I'll have to spend some time thinking about that myself. Enlightenment, pursue spiritual growth. Oh, this is beautiful. We've got the rainbow goddess with all of the light coming out of the top of her head there. Her gown is a flower, a lotus at the bottom, with all of her chakra colors in her dress, as well as many of the symbols of wisdom and strength surrounding her. You've got elephants, you've got a tiger there and a peacock. And we've also got letting go. It says, learn to let go. We've got butterflies flying free in this card. It's interesting. We've got a couple down here in the corner, or maybe a brother and sister, a male and female. They seem to be pointing and gesturing up at the girl coming out of the top there. And it's got an aurora borealis in the background. And a spider web down here in the corner. And I feel like spider webs are like a symbol, at least for me, is a symbol of creativity. So maybe we are letting ourselves go to get creative, letting our imagination go free. Like this one that says, believe in your dreams, get into your dream states. Leadership, set your goals. Beautiful. I feel like this whole reading, whoever this for, is a general reading, and really it could be for anybody. It's just solid advice all the way across the board. But this has a lot to do with using your intuition, getting into your deepest desires, your dreams, finding what inspires you, and letting your intuition be your guide. Set your intentions. It's a beautiful lion and goddess in this, holding up the fire with all the sunflowers. And the sun is radiating in the background too of that card. Sorry if this is a little slow and tedious. This is the first time I'm seeing these cards too, though, so. And I like, somehow, I don't know, I'm drawn to the fact in this card, for whatever reason, that both the lion and the goddess are both wearing necklaces, which is interesting. And it looks like the lion is wearing the Leo symbol, and the goddess, or the lady next to him there, is got a heart right over her heart chakra. So I'm almost getting like follow your heart with courage. She's holding the torch too. So have the courage to follow your heart. Good fortune, invite magic in. We've got a rainbow fairy here. And I feel like that symbolizes rainbows come out after a rainstorm. So I feel like this is good fortune after difficulty, or a rainbow coming through after the storm. Like luck is turning in your favor. Gosh. I am going to photograph these and do the pips for you guys so you can actually see the artwork up close. I mean, you will know that because you'll already be looking at them by the time this happens. It's more work for me to do it that way, but I think it's worth it sometimes to be able to see what you're looking at. Angel of Miracles, open your heart and accept a miracle. And I felt like there was an angel in one of the cards earlier. There was. It was in the first one that we picked up. A guardian angel with your inner child. And you can see here there's an angel with an inner child again. Helping that inner child to fly free. This has a strong energy. And again, we're not pulling any clarifiers or anything. We're just really just showing off the artwork in the deck. But it does have a strong energy of whatever the inner child, the inner joy is a path forward to you to follow your joy. Whatever that looks like for you. Maybe reclaiming a passion from your youth, from a younger time. The owl, follow your intuition. Yeah, you've already got a couple of cards here that strongly speak to intuition. She's got a masquerade mask. And she's flying over an island. And the colors are darker. Probably owls are nocturnal predators. And these, rather than butterflies, are moths. She also has all of the planets in the alignment in her cape here. All right, we'll pull one more. We won't keep you forever right now. Obviously, it will take a while to look at all of the cards in the deck. Dragon, discover your courage. Yeah. And I got the same feeling from this leadership card with the lion on it as well. This dragon is merged with a ship, it looks like, on a rough sea. But the girl on the back of the dragon seems to be riding confidently over the waves. And your courage will carry you through a rough sea easily. Carry you over troubled waters. Water is usually emotional. All right. Okay, maybe one more. I can't help it. I want to look at them. One more. We don't want to take up too much time on the recording. What do we got? Gratitude. Be grateful for all you have. Oh, there's a lot of imagery happening here. I'll go ahead and put it up in a pip. I'll hold it up so you can see it. But I'll put it up in a pip so that you can look at it while I talk about it. She's got the Chariot in her hands with a ball of fiery energy, which indicates a lot of movement, a lot of transversing ground, a lot of creation energy. There's lightning coming out of her hair. And there's memories of good times. You can see children playing on the beach in a sound castle, a childlike innocence. And then a little further up you have what looks like lovers on a dock or on a boat enjoying themselves. She's got sunflowers in her hair and peacock feathers. Her earrings are a conch shell with a staircase on the inside. I'm getting a feeling of, I mean, the card says gratitude, be grateful for all you have. But I get there's a lot of sense of movement and accomplishment. The chariot with the creation energy is like we're always moving forward, always creating. All of the memories that have come before that were so precious, so many experiences to be grateful for. And the conch shell earrings with the staircase is like there's a constant progression. And so it feels like to look back over your journey and just see how far you've come. Appreciate all of the experiences that we've already had, that we've already been through. And integrate those feelings of appreciation. And that feels strong. That feels like an important message. It can be all too easy to look back over life sometimes and only remember the things that hurt us, that smacked us down, that feel like a failure. Those things tend to ring loudly in our memories sometimes. But we can also look back over the progression of everything that's come before, all the experiences and creation that we've already created and accomplished, and look for the things that we can feel grateful for, that we can feel appreciative for. Every part of the journey is actually a blessing along the road. Well, I love these cards. I think they're gorgeous. Thank you for watching with me. If you are still here and watching, if you feel called to like and subscribe, I will definitely be playing with this deck more in the future and using it in readings. I hope you thought that it was pretty as well. It is called, once again, Mystical Wisdom Card Deck. If you are curious to look it up. And we will see you guys later. Bye.